Hello everyone, it's me Glenn. Welcome back to the next video where I'm in Malta. I've been focusing on another YouTube channel recently and I'm sorry about that. This was recorded in February, but here we are now. Hello everyone, it's 9 PM on Thursday night and we're leaving our house to head to Edinburgh Airport. And we're in. Are you excited to go on holiday to Malta? The vlog is back. It's been a while. He's excited to be in the vlog, you can just tell.
You can tell, can't you?
Yeah. So we're going to Edinburgh Airport Premier Inn. So yeah, we're going to drive, so we'll see you there. Okay, well after some driving we made it to the Premier Inn where I got into my pyjamas and got into bed. It was lovely, I had a good sleep tonight. So night night and we'll see you tomorrow. Boom, it's tomorrow. We're on our way to Edinburgh Airport. Indeed we are. We arrived on a cold and frosty morning to get on our Ryanair flight. Look at how cool this shot looks. But yeah, we took off, we're flying, look at the blanket of clouds ahead of me. I had a Pret a Manger meal deal, it was a lovely sandwich to be honest. And as quick as that, we arrived and we got off the plane and we were there. Room tour. Hello. Bed number 1. Bed number 2. With Valentine's Day stuff on it. Got a swan of towels. And then seated area. TV. And a balcony. It's a bit of a strange one because it's like ends here. And you can look down here. But then you can't, there's like a wee gap here that you can't obviously step in that. And it looks out onto the marina. You can feel the heat though. Hello! This is the first time using the new mics on YouTube. Give your opinion on the flights.
Flights were very good, very quick. Quite enjoyed it.
It did go very fast to be fair. And what's your thoughts on the flight?
It was very quick also, yes. And we flew over new places. I was able to spot, I think it was Sardinia or Corsica, saw the north of Italy, southern France. Yeah, it was good.
And did you have a good sleep?
I could hear the guy behind me snoring.
That was not me. It was the guy behind. Okay, so we had a look around the hotel grounds. Here's the pool, and then we left and we went and had a Starbucks because we were quite hungry after travelling. We did some more exploring of Malta. One thing I would say about Malta is that there's a lot of cars. So far Malta's not what I expected, but it is nice, but it's just different. Lots of like built up streets. It might not be what I expected, but it was very, very nice. Look at how scenic this is. It's just nice by the water with the boats and the nice buildings. It was nice to take a walk through. And that is exactly what we did. We took a walk through it. We explored our surroundings. We got some good views. We're off to Emperor of India for dinner. Is that right? Emperor of India?
Emperor of India.
On the way to the restaurant, I'm just trying to find it. I'm trying out new camera settings. This is it on 0.5 on my phone, so I'm wondering how that looks, if it looks okay. But we're just looking for the restaurant just now, which we can't seem to find. Google Maps tells us in a back street, which is not what it is, so we're now back on the main stretch. After some looking around, we did make it, and the food was lovely. Here's what we got. It's an Indian, we got some curries, and it was 10 out of 10 delicious. Gillian's opened a business, here we go. Behind here, Big G snack bar. Big G snack bar. Gillian's restaurant.
It's me.
Okay, so marks out of 10 for the ending.
10.
You enjoyed it?
Thoroughly enjoyed it.
Very full now though.
Very full. Lovely staff.
What about you? Marks out of 10 for the ending?
I'll go 10 as well. Thoroughly enjoyed it.
Thoroughly enjoyed it. It was very nice. It was very, very nice. We got back to our hotel and I took this scenic shot of people eating their dinner. We're in the gym when it's shut. Wow. Just a quick look. See what it's like. Well, boom, it's the next day and we're eating breakfast at the hotel. The breakfast was really nice. I did actually enjoy it. Today we headed to Odyssey, Malta. I'll let John tell you about that.
We're about to go on Malta Odyssey. It's a bit like a Disney ride at Epcot called Soarin'. So we're going to fly over Malta on a simulator.
You've got a big backdrop behind you. Ta-da! Right, so we just left Odyssey, Malta. Marks out of 10 for that?
10?
I give that a 10. It was really good.
Very happy.
We couldn't record any of it, but it was like a walk-through sort of like show, hologram projection thing, and then like a big
Christmas street.
and then like a big cinema moving chair simulator thing, and that was very good as well. And now we're waiting to go up on the lift to the 32nd floor to get a rooftop view. Well, here is the rooftop view from Odyssey, Malta. It looks very nice, you get a great view, and we stood on top of these glass floors, which was terrifying. As you can probably hear, it was pretty windy up here, but we stayed up here for a good half an hour and just had a look out and appreciated the views. Right, so I don't have the microphones in my bag, or I think they're in the safe, but tell us how you're feeling on the 32nd floor.
On top of the world.
Quite energised, having just climbed 32 flights.
Because you don't like lifts?
Because I don't like lifts, but it was absolutely amazing. My personal guide was very informative. He likes tablet, and he's coming over to Scotland in June. But yes, it's amazing.
Mum's offered him some digs.
No, he's already got digs. Amazing view.
Certainly is. Some great clouds up there because it's a wee bit rainy. But we also visited the bar at the top floor, which was quite nice too. But the rooftop bit was very cool, it was very good. Thoroughly enjoyed it. The view was crazy, the glass floor was crazy as well. And now we're just heading back downstairs. It's currently raining, which is annoying, but it's due to go off in like 2 hours, so. Well, when we left Odyssey Malta, it did rain, but we walked with our umbrellas and we walked all the way to the shops here, which, as you can see here, were pretty colourful, but it was nice, and you know what, the rain didn't bother us. We got some dinner, it was just a quick one tonight at McDonald's, before walking back to the hotel. Right, well hello everyone, so we've just been down to the indoor pool, we had a wee swim, went to the sauna and the steam room, which were very warm by the way, my face is still red from it. But now I'm going to head down to the gym. So I came upstairs to get changed in that, and now I'm going to head back down to the gym. So I think it looked really busy from what I saw earlier, so I might not do a lot of recording in it, but I'll see what I can do. This is all I recorded in the gym. It looks quiet here, but it was busy at the time. And would you look at that, it's the next day in Malta. We got ready and headed out to get on this old-fashioned bus. Yes, that is our bus for the day. That blue thing driving around the corner is a bus that we're getting on. How crazy is that? This bus was actually really cool. I actually highly recommend this. It was a good ride, it wasn't too expensive, it let you see a lot of Malta. Everyone enjoyed themselves. Look how happy they are. Okay, so we got off the bus in Marsaxlokk and we explored there. It's a seaside fishing village with lots of colourful boats and of course lots of fish. So we went through the market and explored there before having a wee break at Costa Coffee and doing some people watching. Who doesn't love some people watching, do you know what I mean? We also got an ice cream, which of course we did. We're on holiday. So we go back on the bus. Look at this cinematic shot. This is recorded on an iPhone. Looking good. There's no door on the bus. It's just all open. So you can see right out and get a nice breeze in.
What are we doing?
We're in Valletta. Triton Fountain over here. Got off the big bus. Now we're at Valletta. Just like all the other places in Malta, Valletta is very, very scenic. It's the capital of Malta, so no doubt it was busy. As you can see here, the streets were pretty full, but it was nice and it was scenic just like usual. Look at this view we had, by the way, through an alleyway towards the sea, and look at the colour of the sea, that's beautiful. We headed back to where we were staying. Here is Odyssey Malta, and if you look closely you can see a thing hanging off the edge. Yep, right there. That is the glass thing that we stood on a couple of days ago. Up high. So after Valletta we came home, stayed in the room, and now we've got ready and we're going out for dinner to, I can't remember what it's called, but it's in Italian. It is called Pepperino and it's right next to Odyssey Malta. We got our dinner, here's our pizza, it was nice, I enjoyed it, and then after that we got some ice cream too. And voila, it is the next morning again, we're back downstairs at breakfast. The room has been cleaned. Come back to this and this. On my bed. Well, today's plan was to get on this boat that we're boarding right now to go back to Valletta, because yesterday when we saw it we were only seeing it for a brief short time, but today we were seeing it in depth. So we got this boat and enjoyed the ride and saw this view of Valletta as we approached the deck. This is what Malta looks like throughout the whole country. It's just all sort of niche side streets. So we're currently walking up the hill towards Upper Baraka, where they do a cannon show every day at 12 o'clock and 4 o'clock. So we're aiming for the 12 o'clock one. It's 25 to 12. We're cutting it fine. Gillian is there somewhere. There she is back there. Okay, so we're here in Valletta. What's your thoughts on Valletta?
Very beautiful place. Quite authentic, historic. Lots of character.
It's the capital of Malta. Did you know that?
I'm well aware of that. Capital of Malta is Valletta. It's not a very big place.
No. Okay. But it's very nice. Listen up everyone. We went to see this cannon firing in Valletta. Look how many other people were here. It was so busy. I was looking at it through a selfie stick. All of a sudden, it happened. There was smoke. There was a bang and there was smoke. Then the music started playing again. They were playing before. Everyone's still holding their phones up, recording, waiting to see what happened next. But nothing happened next. There was nothing else but a bang. Right, so that was the most underwhelming thing I've ever seen in my entire life. I've never been so disappointed. I heard a bang and they went, "Thank you for watching today's display, we hope you enjoyed it." Was that not the most boring thing you've ever seen? Yes. There was some smoke.
That's all I saw, was the smoke.
Yeah. I started recording about 3 seconds after the bang happened and that was all that happened.
Yeah, because it went off early, it went off before 12.
I don't get it. Why was there so many people for that? Was it everything you wanted it to be? And more. Are we going back to the 4 o'clock one?
No.
Hopefully not. So I'm not going to lie to you, I do not recommend the cannon firing, it's just a waste of time, but we just explored the Baraka Gardens after this, which were very nice to see. I enjoyed looking around here. And we went into a really old-fashioned HMV called His Master's Voice, obviously that's what it's actually called. Saw some good albums on the wall, and it was nice to just look around here and see how old it was. They had a lot of bookmarks up for grabs here, so I liked this one. And we went to Cafe Cordina. We're just at the lower Baraka Gardens doing a wee bit of exploring just now. It's quite nice actually. As I said earlier, it's very scenic here, very picturesque, lots of nice things to look at. It's a nice garden area. These shots look so cinematic, come on. We're currently walking through a tunnel, look. To go to the Hard Rock Cafe. I've just been to Lower Baraka Gardens, did a bit of exploring, it was very good, I enjoyed that. I really do like Valletta, Valletta's my favourite bit of Malta so far. It says 10:05. So we arrived at the Hard Rock Cafe for dinner and we got our food. It was nice, we had a burger and chips and then this apple turnover which is lovely. Right, we were just out at the Hard Rock Cafe. I'm so full. But it was very nice. It's now absolutely pitch black and empty. And here we have it folks, it's our last day. We had breakfast, got packed up and checked out of the room. How are we spending the last day?
We're going to Sliema.
Well, we somehow stumbled across an M&S, but after our final day of exploring we headed to the airport and said goodbye Malta. We got on our flight, shout out Ryanair, and headed home. Thank you very much for watching. I'm sorry it's been such a long time since I last posted. I hope you enjoyed it. There'll be another vlog coming soon, so stay tuned for that. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.